All right, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome to the stream. All right, we're back. We're back. More Factorio. We got a lot of work done yesterday, but we still have a ton of work ahead. And I had a fright. So I did some work. I think I'm done with my first version of alerts for the games I play and one upcoming game I want to try. I also implemented that watch streak. I didn't do the code, but I did change a little bit, and then I also implemented something last night. Woke up this morning, StreamerBot would not launch. Turned out their servers are down, but I don't use their servers because you have to have an API if you want to use. Hey, old grumpy, you have to use the Streamer.bot API if you want to connect to Kick and some other stuff. Since I don't do that, I was able to do an old school bypass by going to the local host file and pointing the streamer.bot back to, local IP. So it works. Old Grumpy, how the heck are you doing? All right, so we are continuing. Right. I had an idea. BMAC gave me an awesome blueprint for what he calls a mall, and now I understand an idea of what a mall is supposed to be. And so I think before I try to implement it, so if I go to here, mall. Oh, all right. So stuff I haven't researched is not available, and that's okay. That's okay. So the question, if I put this down and don't change anything and I unlock some stuff, I'm assuming I can just put the blueprint on top of it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do a lot of movement here. I need a lot of this stuff. So where our science is, I want to put the mall, I want to move the science over. So I'm going to load up on belts and stuff. So a quick little tiny reorg. Refactoring, something like that. So we were making belts and stuff over here. Wait a minute. I'm collecting belts down here. Probably should use those up first. Oh, go for a ride. So let's use up some science here. I want to get military science. Ooh, landfill would be good. Want to move a little faster. It costs 100, so that is such a great feature. All right, let's get that going. Do. We're just doing a little future expanding. Now it's true, I could probably just use the bots to do it, but I'll use up all my resources.
Good morning, Spaceman Andy. How is your bus driving coming along?
The bus has got 4 lanes, no stops. BMAC, good morning to you. How you doing? Hey, I'm going to change things. Your mall, which, by the way, is a great blueprint. Now there's some stuff I haven't unlocked. Now I probably know the answer to this, and it's probably no. If an assembler is put down and it has something in it that I haven't unlocked, it obviously won't put it there, but does it retain that? So when I do unlock it, it unlocks it, or do I just have to reassign the task or whatever it's called? All right, cool. It'll keep
He's doing
it.
okay.
No,
It's his Friday, so he's going to try to goof off as much as he can.
it's not my Friday. Oh, it is. Oh, I think it should place from. That's awesome. I didn't know that. So it'll just have a little thing through it. Okay, cool. I asked all the right people. Because we're going to put the mall here, and then we're going to move this over here. Or inspector. So I'm going to. It's a bit messier if it requires newer something. I agree. I just didn't know if that was like the growing pains, I guess. Now, when I very beginning when I started playing it. Oh, okay. The what do they call it? The burner inserter needs coal to operate. Now, if there's a source of coal in a smelter, will it take from there, or do you have to have it in a chest mixed in with other stuff and it sees it? No, it won't take it from a furnace. Okay. Just a chest. All right. Because I don't have stone set up yet, automated. So what I did is I put a chest with coal and stone, the burner inserter, and I put coal in the other one just in case, because I had to pull it out using an inserter. So I'm hoping it sees the coal on this side too. So. Gotcha. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. I think we're done for the most part. So let's switch back to these guys. And we're going to copy this. I'm going to put it myself lots of room. There. I'm going to go up here. Okay. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, ever since I think I got burned by running out of coal or something, and the inserter stopped working, I said, I don't like it. And plus, it moves really slow. You know, that's by design. I did that not too long ago. I forgot. What was this? I knew it. Got a little scared this morning. Back at it. Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate that. For the most part, I've got my first iteration of alerts, or game-specific alerts, I should say. I got those all in place and tested, and, you know, kind of proud of it, and yada yada, all that kind of stuff. And I implemented something that's called the first chatter, second chatter, third chatter. You guys will see it. Like BMAC got it, or the third chatter. And I did some other stuff, just like some organizational stuff. Everything worked fine. Went to bed, got up. My bot would not launch. Turns out their API is down, which I don't use. So I was able to bypass it by doing old school, go to your local host file and just put in whatever website and just send it back to local. So I got that going for me, which is nice. All right. So, now we're going to go over here and we're doing some research. The reason why we lose power? No. Oh, okay. So I see red signs moving. All right. You know, I've never had to use myself an API for anything. So, and I'm not that knowledgeable about the inner workings of why my bot would need the API. So I went out to their forum and posted a support ticket, because I had the problem happen about 6 or 8 months ago. One of my JSON files got corrupt, but every single time you launch the bot, it makes a backup. So I had a backup yesterday to go to, and since I didn't make any changes, I was able to restore that backup. All right. While we're waiting, we can do this. Need to get power down the street here. It's really hard to see that power line. right, I think what we're going to do here, we're just going to yeah, when I first started doing some C programming, I was doing ANSI C, and everything was very local. And an acquaintance of mine, when I worked at Microsoft, saw what I was doing. He goes, "Why aren't you doing function calls to DLLs?" I'm going, "I have no idea what you're talking about." When he showed me that, basically I was reinventing the wheel. So learning how to access, was it dynamically linked libraries? Wow. Good morning, Chris. How are you doing? Yeah. I have got many things to do today. I had no idea, So when he told me about it and stuff like that and how to figure out what I'm doing and what might be associated in a DLL, because sometimes what I'm doing is done, but done differently in the DLL. So I just have to make sure I get the hook in, pull out the variables and stuff like that. Well, and I was doing I was doing ANSI C, which was not the, hey, back at it, former Navy. Thank you for your service, sir. Appreciate it. I got up to an E4. I don't have a picture, but that's my E3. I left active as an E3. When I went into reserves, I got to E4. If I would have stayed like a couple more years in the reserves, I would, hang on. I would have gotten E5. All right. So, and then I stopped using C plus ANSI C because I think they were moving towards C++. So I was in for 8, my first 4 GSM, then cross-rated to IS. I don't know what those acronyms stand for. What's interesting is my rate. So for everyone else, I think the Navy's the only one where you call it a rate versus an MOS. So the Marines, the Army, and the Air Force call it MOS. Like, what do? You're an aircraft engineer, gas turbine mechanic. Oh, well, that's quite a different change, because I was a data processing technician, which they don't have anymore. And for some of my stuff, I worked in cryptography. You're on an LHA. Nice. Oh, and you were also on a destroyer. Awesome, man. That is so cool. Thank you so much for joining us here. Working in the cryptography stuff was so cool. Now, because I was only in E3, I can only do it temporarily. And I got the gig because as a data processing technician aboard a carrier, we processed the payroll. And one of the lead petty officers came in and he had some questions. I said, "Well, you're really supposed to go to the dispersing clerk." He goes, "Well, the mile's along a very long time, and I know you guys got the data." So I looked it up for him, and he goes, come up to my lab," as he called it, because it's cryptography. And he goes, "I want to show you something." And I had top secret clearance because I processed payroll, go figure. And he showed me some of the stuff they were doing. I go, "Hey, is there any way that I can learn how to do this?" So he allowed me to kind of intern And it was really cool. I cross-rated because I didn't want to spend 3 years handing out basketballs at a base gym, not a good onshore job for GSM. Oh, I didn't realize, because there's no turbines to work on there. I gotcha. That's awesome. Good for you. I was pretty happy as a dispersing clerk because I had the freedom, because we worked 8-hour shifts. We didn't do the normal grind everyone else did. So by doing that, I wasn't bored. And like I said, it gave me the opportunity to, I went and did like 3 months in kitchen. A lot of people call it KP, but I did the best worst part. I didn't actually work in the kitchen. Me and the guys I worked with, we would get up 2 hours before breakfast, and we'd have to go to all the different refrigerators and freezers, get the food for the next meal, and then like 2 hours before the next meal. It was like a cycle like that. So we were always, but everything has a benefit, right? So when you do that, you get headline privileges in the chow hall. So it was pretty cool. All right, so this should be online now. For food service at times, so not for me, man. Because the best time now, when I was younger, all right, not at my spicy age I am now. When I was younger, and we were at any sort of dock, there was always something so good to pick up from the dock. Donuts, pies, and yes, not all the donuts and pies would make it to the mess hall. Then I got my second ship as an E5. Got stuck doing 60 days of mess deck arm. Uh-oh. Hey, how come this ain't working? What's going on? What are we waiting for? Who am I not paying? Oh, there we go. Oh, the stories. Well, at the time, so you saw it, I was on CVN 70, which is an old carrier now, but when I was assigned to it, it wasn't even a USS ship. It was still in Newport News. So that was quite the experience. All right, so we got some science on us. Let's go down here and disperse. Oh, I want to craft faster. I want to run faster. Oh, wait. Do I have the resources to? I can make 5 of those. Nice. Plank owner, I am, and a 2-time Diamondback. I'm trying. Spectre, I don't know what my SPM ever was before. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I got you. Rock on. Smart people. I'm gonna do more. Well, that makes sense, Spectre. All right, so I need more of those. Back Addict, that is awesome, by the way, man. Yeah, the first time I went over the equator, that was torture. Second time, most of the ship already went across, so there wasn't that much to do. But when we did it, this is what Hal was explaining to me, because where we crossed the second time was 0-0. So instead of being just a Diamondback, he became a Royal Diamondback or something like that. The 2 deployments, one on each ship. First was 99. Peacetime second was 2001. And we had... You're in Darwin. Oh. I had 2 excursions that, of course, the carrier wasn't directly involved. 1982, we had the Falkland crisis. I think it was 82. 81? I have to look it up. And then all we did is we were part of a blockade while that fight went on. And then we assisted with support in the Mediterranean with Gaddafi's line of death. All right, those are all firing up. Nice, nice. All right, sweet. Now, I hate to do this, but I'm going to go back for more supplies. Did crossing the line a few times, got my golden shell back. Nice. Oh, that is so cool. That's one of those rituals that people just don't understand. Because when you say you got to kiss the royal baby, no one has any idea the humiliation you have to go through. I'm waiting for people to ask because I'm just not going to say what it is. All right, so we need some more copper. We got copper here. Right over here, I got copper. Oh, that's my voice on the last one. Well, yeah, because you get to do all the yelling. Sure, I get it. I'm going to crank out a bunch of these. Not asking. All right. All right, so now that we got the room, let's put down BMAX Mall. Oops. That's not the mall. There it is. Oh, it's going to fit nicely. Oh, wait. Stop doing that. You can. So you use a nano emitter. So if you tab on it, it's active. If you tab away, it's not. Now, I think it might be a bug, but right now, let's see here. If I put down, hang on, I'm trying to think of how I can do this. So there's a blueprint or a ghost, right? Watching the looks on the polywog faces when they started as I walked around the ship, and my uniform was hilarious. Now, was it universal for everyone they had to wear everything inside out and backwards? Because the second time, like I said, there wasn't much of us. I just took the day off and played video games. So the nanobot, yeah, the polywogs, yeah. Now, I think there's a bug that with the termites. Oh, okay. So there was something odd with my other game because even with them not active, they were still eating up this stuff. So now if I tab, then they go to work. So can you turn them on and off? You just have to make sure you're tabbed away. All right, so let's go get some more supplies, some more steel. All right, sweet. Then we'll come down. I want to go make sure all the science is dialed in. Because we should be making it now. Yeah, okay. I want to go get that. I want to come back. I want to upgrade the inserters to blue so they go faster and use more power. So why not? Now, see, when I was first a polywog, we did it, but I did it backwards. My underwear was on inside out, but it was underneath my drawers, which were inside out. You're supposed to put your skivvies on the outside, which we did not. So we got lashed for it. What do I need? Need lumber. Great. There's no dead trees around me. I was in engineering on my first one. They started us 2 hours early. Left the berthing. I was in supply. There was only one person in my division that ever went, and because he was so he thought he was an old man, but he wasn't. He had I don't know what his problem was. So he since he already went through it, he didn't have to go through it again. So he manned the office, and he got all dialed into his Walkman. That's right. All right, so get that. All right. Got all that online. Make a whole bunch of those. Ah, the good old days. Yes. I want to craft faster still. Ooh. Yes, please. Do. Oh, turn those off. All right, so if I go up here, I love being at sea. You know, on a carrier, there was a ton of stuff to see and do. It was when I look back, I go, it wasn't really that bad. When I went from day shift to swing shift, I didn't care for that much because my sleeping hours were always interrupted by them cleaning the compartment or doing, doing alerts and stuff like that. So, all right, so we go to the upgrade planner, and we're going to say go from yellow to blue. Uh-oh. Oh, that should do it. Yeah. Oh, I think I was the only division that we didn't do the whole 12 hours. We did 8-hour shifts, but sometimes you were there a little bit longer. All right, let's go to work over here. Let's get the power down here. Well, I was on 2 ships also. I wasn't deployed on the first one. It was just my uncle was a senior chief on a. I gotta look it up. The USS Vulcan, I think. AR-5, yeah. The AR-5. I keep saying it's AR-15. And for 2 weeks, I had on a hard hat and what is it called? A K-Pock. Getting my EWES at E4. So many work parties. Well, sometimes that's fun. Yeah, my oops. All I did was scrape rust and paint for 2 weeks. That's the job my uncle got me. Oh, so take more of those. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, on the lunch break, that was kind of funny. My uncle, who was the third OIC officer in charge, even though he was a senior chief petty officer, he would come get me at lunchtime, which I never, he's my uncle. Come and get me, take me out for lunch. But she took me down to the officer's chief's mess, so it wasn't the enlisted mess. And he did that every single day, and it raised some suspicion amongst the guys I was working with. Because I was only I think I was an E2. Everyone else were like E2s or E3s. And about halfway through the second week, they asked me, why is the senior chief coming to get me every single time? And it didn't dawn on me. I go, well, he's my uncle. They go, oh. They thought I was being pulled out of the brig to do all this work or something like that, they thought. So every single day, they would ask me, what'd you have for lunch? Because, being just an enlisted guy in the general mess on a bigger ship, it's not that great. It's okay, but it's not like you get like, like waffles and fried chicken or something like that or whatever. So I would tell him, I go, well, what'd you guys have? Sandwiches. I would have like Salisbury steak or something like that. Again, it's a protein. All right. So let's, so looks like we did all of that. So let's do, all right, let's get some more trees. On the carrier, we had two mess halls. One was open during the normal dining hours. The other one was open 23 hours. Did your hamburgers, your hot dogs, French fries, occasionally pizza. That was for the people that worked the odd shifts, like the people that worked in Shaft Alley and stuff like that. So worked out pretty good. All right. If you were the first, like, I would say 10 or 15 people in the chow hall, you got decent stuff. Like macaroni and cheese is just a big thing of elbow noodles with slices of cheese thrown on top. So if you get the first layer, you've got mac and cheese. So my son doesn't seem to think so. He just graduated AF boot camp a few weeks ago. I gave him a hard time about not following his old man. Well, of all my friends, I had one other friend that went into the service. He went Air Force, and he wasn't during boot camp. He wasn't over. I got a letter from him going, dude, I need so much help. I go, look, it's just a mind game. Hold on, you'll make it. All right. So what I need to do, start bringing. Oh, why is there a red one there? Oh, I don't even have that stuff yet. All right, so hang on. Let's get my my bearings here. So we've got stuff here. Now we just got to make. Let's see. Let's take a look at the mall. It says I need... Oh, I can't make those yet. Or can I? Oh, I can. Well, that's all right. How many do I need again? I need 60. All right, fine. It's the hurry up and wait. That's what the Navy is. It's hurry up and wait. Do what you're told. If you don't do what you're told, they have evaluations. Yeah, back. Tell your son to thank you for his service. All right, so let's see here. Let's get, how many coppers do we have? Just a one. All right, so I need to do. So there's, if I want to upgrade. Oh no, I don't have to worry about that. You guys said I don't have to place the blueprint over it. Cool. So that means I can actually do this then. Wait, what is this? This is copper. All right, copper. All right, chances are this one will not line up with anything, so. Let's go ahead and do 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, get those out. All right, so. Now, this is the first time I remember getting this mall up and running this early. So we also have feed for here. Oh, geez. Stupid trees. Kill ya. There you go. All right. What else? What else? What else? What else? 175. Sweet. Oh, yes, please. All right. I forgot what I was doing. Are these iron plates again? They are. All righty. And then we got one more, which is the steel, right? Because down here we have green circuits and red circuits, which I don't have yet. Look, steel. All right. Oh. All right. How's my power grid doing? Yikes. All right. We're going to have to invest in some more, Panda, good morning to you. The red panda. He's quite versed in the literature. I got a new commander deck for Magic. It's the new Marvels. I got the actually it's the second one. The other one is Wakanda Forever. This is Avengers Assemble. I have to go through and I use an app on my Android called Mana Box, and I can actually scan the cards so it keeps track of all my stuff. That's interesting. Well, it's been around. When I had my comic book shop and we did Magic, it wasn't officially called Commander. It was called EDH, Elder Dragon Highlander, which was the format. And it wasn't adopted by, at the time, Wizard of the Coast. And when they saw the popularity of it and a chance for people to use their old schools, that was after. Oh, I got you. I'm old school. Well, I actually started playing when it first came out. So I did have a Black Lotus. I had a couple of the Power 9 cards. But there's no organized play, right? There's no tournament play. I was just playing against the same 5 guys, and whoever had the deeper pockets would always have, the better cards, supposedly, So I stopped playing. And then when I came back to California on a visit, I brought my Magic cards because one of my friends who had a shop said, bring them, I'll buy them. And sure enough, I sold them. Soul Rings, nice. And then when I opened up my comic book shop, we were doing Friday Night Magic, and I got very much into it, and I was playing MTGO and Magic the Gathering Online. Now Arena's here. Oh, I went through all of those? Holy shnikes. All right, hang on. Turn that off. We need some stuff. You chose Pokemon? No. Pokemon is still popular. Alex and Alex Jr., they collect. What do I need? Oh, I'm at a loss. I need, okay. Man, I went through a boatload of those. Yeah, when I sold the comic book store, because it's economics is weird. I hate to say it, that in 2007, 2008, 2009, it was really good for the comic book store because, and I hate to say this, people didn't have jobs. They couldn't do things because of the housing crisis. So they stayed home and spent local. So when things started improving, they didn't stay local as much. So it's hard to build that into a business plan. So because the economy got good and people had jobs, my comic book business kind of slowed down, and I didn't really accommodate for that. Okay. No, at the time, Warhammer, what was it? They had a very bad reputation that they would push product on you and they wouldn't buy it back if it didn't sell. And I didn't do Warhammer. There was a couple shops in my area that did really big Warhammer, and I'd always refer to them. I had no problem with that. But they were kind of bullies. And I had a couple phone calls, and I explained, and I was very honest with the guy, and he goes, no, we don't do that anymore. And anymore is what gave me a flag. So we're kind of playing catch up here. Catch up. All right. Saturday, good morning to you. Now, I do have on my wish list, what is it? September, the new Warhammer game comes out. I am very, I don't know much of the lore. I don't understand all the different factions and stuff like that. All right, so this right here is called a mall, and it makes most of the stuff you need, so you don't have to sit there and craft it yourself. Now, when you see this, that means I don't know how to make that yet. And as soon as I unlock it, then we'll be able to make it. So I ran out of my little bots here, so we're making some more. And it looks like I need to make some more blue inserters. And I need more stuff. Oh, that was a lot. All right, so how's our pollution doing? All right, we got to go. All right, so nope. Car, sure. Train tracks, you bet. All sorts of things there. Oh, hold the phone. Wait a minute. Let's do this. That. Now let's put that there. I don't know why I said that. All right. Now what I should do is set up a little area like right here. Do I have, I only got one. So I don't have to do this myself. Because doing it myself means I just sit here and twiddle my thumbs. It has the power. Oof. I want to get this all, I want to get the inserter swapped over. Oh, and I need to make some of those. Oops. Here we go. Oh, I don't have any inserters. Dang it. So, on my Steam wish list, I don't think I got anything coming out this month. They just did an update to Subnautica. I don't know if I'm going to stream that. Alex wants to play it, and I don't want to have two saves competing, you know. So there is Permafrost comes out next month on the 21st. Nice survival game, Arctic. But a week after that, Star Wars Zero Company comes out. Very much looking forward to that. Also in August is Breathridge 2. I really enjoyed the first one. So, like I said, mid-September is Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War 4. I'm locked in for that. So, there we go. Oh, we can start converting over to what do you call it? Red belts. Now this one's not going to give me because I got to have green circuits. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We can make those. Oh, we are so going to get distracted. I'm an idiot. Dang it, quit putting us on hold. Hold on. Hold. Hold. Now, okay, let's go get green circuits online. I want to make those right here so I can dump them into there. So let's see, at this stage of my so this is going to be slow going because we need the red assemblers, which we can make. Oh, all right, so it's going to be this one. That's red. What am I looking at? Nope. All right, so, oh, geez, hang on. All right. We're going to take this all the way to make tons and tons of room. So if the output goes there, so I need to bring it way up here though. So we draw down, we create another, and then we can pull down. So something like this. Hey, happy almost weekend. Right back at you, Al. All right. Let's go down and finish the mall. Then we're going to use the output of the mall to get the greens online. Then we're going to get greens fed into the mall. That's what this game's all about, right? But we're going to run out of power. All right, let's shift our focus. All right. Let's go get more power online before we do anything. So we're going to need some stone, I think. We'll just let that run its course. We're going to benefit from it. All right. Oh, look at all the steam. Yep. All right. Let's see if I can do this easily. So can I copy that? And will that work? It looks like it will. So we need one of those, some of these. Use the same pipe? Oh, you're right. I could. You're right. Oh. All right. Power poles. Get those in place. Then what do you need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5, 10, 11, 12. So that means 24 of these. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we hang back over here, this may take a little time. So let's adjust. What else would be good to research? Well, that, of course. Oh, that's already in there. Sure. Military science, we don't have that yet. There we go. We our weather is wacky. Let me tell you, it's wacky because using AccuWeather anyways. Every single day it's forecasted all the way up through Sunday that we have a minimum in the morning of a 55% chance of rain with thunderstorms. On Saturday it's 70%, and on Sunday 95%. Evening, it's a flat 55%. So we got 98, 96, 92. Then we drop into the 80s, and then it creeps up again. So, son of a gun. All right. There we go. Oh, we need pipes. All right. So now we got some power for expansion. Oh, we're losing smelting here. All right. So like I said, I want to upgrade I should upgrade. Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let's focus on this upgrading the smelting. All right. So first of all, we're going to go on a huge upgrade. So let's go grab all the so they won't have blue. The mall won't have blue because it requires, yeah. So let's upgrade. But we'll have yellow, so I don't have to make the yellows. Let's go stock up on all the yellow inserters we can. I'm going to go through and upgrade all the inserters for all the smelting. Then we're going to upgrade the smelters. Then we're going to work on the greens. I got a plan. All right, so So first things first is let's so we can't make these because we need those. But somewhere around here. Oh, we won't have yellow inserters. That makes a ton of sense. All right, never mind. All right, so I'm on my own. Oh, wait. Again, got distracted. I need to make... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Stop. Oh, jeez. It's moving so fast. I need to make... I need to have the... Not automated, but maybe it would be nice. I need to make these things. Otherwise, I'm going to have to keep stopping to make my own. All right, so before I go upgrade the inserters, I want to clear out some lumbered area here. Oh, my crafting speed has been increased. Nice. All right, so first things first, let's what I want to make, put it over here since I'm not too sure. I want to make those, so it's going to require those, which is going to require bucket. Right, so let's drop those off. Now, on this side, we need the repair doohickey things. Right there, and that requires hogs, which again will require some of this. That takes care of that, and then we need greens. That requires that. Oh, that and that. All right, so now let's get some power down here. Now we're going to deposit all right, so we need to get more of those. Those. All right, so I want to stock up all of these crates. I don't have to worry about them for a little bit. Awesome. Now, what are the chances up the line here? I've got a couple of filled containers. Some copper. See an empty container. That's unfortunate. All right. Oh. Score. Nice. All right, cool. Those things are moving really slow. Is that because of bad power? Nope. Just they're slow. All right, so let's put that is it 1-to-1? Okay, so that's not bad. All right, so now we're just going to make a whole bunch of these. Then let's go to the upgrader, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, it'll do that too, and I'm going to come back and do that. Okie dokie Loki. Man, I love watching people play this game. It's so much fun. What does No SA mean? The DLC, the Space Age, it hurts my head when I try to play it. It's really hard for me. So... Right. So you're inferior Factorio player. Yes. All right, let's work on, this is where the problem is right now. So we're going to start upgrading the inserters. Now, wait a minute. If I... Oh, that's downgrading. All right, cool. That's fine. Every game's their own. I didn't play with biters, so I'm weak in that aspect. Biters helps you have fun. I did that one playthrough. So now we get our stuff faster to the... Okie dokie Loki! Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate that. There you are. So we'll get the product into the burners, into the furnaces faster. We'll pull it out faster, but it's going to use more power. But we just upgraded our power, so yeah. Now, also, that gives us yellows back that we can use to make more. So there's that. Now, I'm going to run out of... I'm going to go over here. Since we're not using this anymore, I'm going to take your guys' stuff. Nice. Oh. Okie dokie. How the heck are you doing? It's Thursday. That means tomorrow's Friday. Saturday, we're going to have bad weather. I think I overheard my my wife, Alex, say, oh, sounds like we're going to stay indoors. I'm going, I'm okay with that. We already did our grocery shopping, so we don't have to do that. I'm doing pretty good. Took the day off, so I have a 3-day weekend. Score! Yes! Oh, yeah. Rock on. Yeah. Dig it. Oh, yeah. I'm stuck. There we go. Look at all the yellows we have. I do have a mod list. It is right there. I don't do anything crazy. I'm all about quality of life. Mine, not the biters. All right. Now, I also got to make a bunch of these things. So to make those, I need steel and brick. Is that a brick? Oh, dang it. Stone brick. All right. We are making those right here. I thought I saw the nanobots. That's why I asked. Yeah, nanobots are, what is the term? GOAT? OG? Whatever the kids are calling it now. Bomb? I don't know. Okay, we don't need this stuff here anymore, so I'm going to take all of that. All right, so all these have been upgraded. Go over here and do the same. And nanobots, right? Okay, we don't need that there. Pull that off. All right. Longfellow, how you doing, man? What am I looking for here? Oh, this, right. So we're upgrading insert. That's going to downgrade the furnaces, but we're going to come back and upgrade the furnaces. Oh, I don't have any furnaces to downgrade. All right, that's fine. Back up, Dusky. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, yeah, you know. The only shocker I had is my stream bot would not launch. Turned out it's not my fault, it's their fault. In fact, let me go check and see if they got it up and running. I don't see an update in the forums yet. So I had to do a little old school go to the host file and, you know, tell it that, hey, go to this IP instead of that IP. So, oh, all right, let's make some more. I was a little nervous because I did a bunch of work. I think I got all my game specific alerts, what I call my 2.0, because my 1.0 was just like kind of a splash screen. So now I've got everything the same size. They come in the same place, yada, yada, yada. But they might be a little hard to read, and I'm just going to let them sit for a while. Kind of marinate. Okay, so all the inserters are upgraded. Nice. All right, cool. So then we're going to go to this, and we're going to change this to go away. We want to go from that to that. And how many can we make? I can make 99. Oh, I completely forgot about copper. Son of a gun. All right. Idiot. Hey, I hope you have a nice day. I came here to just say hi, so keep going, folks. Thanks. Ooh, you put in one of my, God, that's one of my very first emotes I ever made. Oh, it's a, I'm going to just call you Kaboy. So Kaboy was one of the guys that helped me with my streamer bot in the streamer bot forums. Right. All right. Let's just do this, that, and do that. It had some squigglies in it, so I had to squint. Oh, we're out. Oh, we got them coming. So we got this far here. I guess we need more copper, and what a coincidence, because I'm sitting right here with a bunch of copper. I'm just going to go through all the golden inserters we have. There we go. Close enough. Cool. All right, so copper is completely upgraded. Now we're going to start doing the these guys, which it doubles their crafting speed, but also increases their pollution too. So that will anger the biters. Since something is down, right? It gives us a chance to chat and get to know each other. Yeah. Yeah. You know, talk recipes, stitching patterns, you know, what kind of hat you wear when you garden. What? I'm not talking about that with you. All right. So what am I running out of that I need more? I need more bricks. Okay. So fine. So I think what I'm going to do is stop using those. Let's just grab some power. And get rid of these. And oops. Oh, well. All right. Hey, 11 Boy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. I really do. Just not saying that. Oh, we're doing inserters. Do 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 do. There we go. Okay, so we got this far. What I'm doing is I'm kind of updating my or upgrading my infrastructure. So we're upgrading the stone furnace to a steel furnace. And the difference is, if you look over here, you'll see the number one thing is crafting speed is 1. This one is 2. So, you know, like having a bigger bowl of cereal, you know, cereal. All right, so all of copper. Oh dear. So we need, this is where we slow to a crawl here. All right. So we are making bricks here. They're just kind of slow going. And I'm going to drop off our old furnaces over here, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, when I make that, yeah, it needs a stone furnace. That way I don't have to make them. So we'll just leave all the stone furnaces there. Those there. Those there. Okay. Is there another way I can run faster? Ooh, that. Ooh, that. Cool. Let's just upgrade all of our personal stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know about this game, but I'm a KSP fan. KSP will return next week. We just got our first probe to Eve. Or midweek. That's the first game I ever streamed. That and World of Warships. All right. Now, here we go. Oh, that's a downgrade. Okay. That was a weird laugh. Sweet. So we'll just put the upgrades in and know that we have to come back and do those. There's the inserters, at least. All right. Now we're going to focus on, so we upgrade our infrastructure, we upgrade our power. Now we're going to upgrade this, which is going to take red. So I got to make all that stuff myself. That I don't. That I do. All right. So that requires greens. All right. All right. All right. So we have gone through many nanobots, but we should. Wow. Rock on, guys. Nice. All right. So let's make as many of those as we can. What do I need? Oh, I need. All right. So I don't want to have to spin my wheels making cogs. So we're gonna have those made over here somewhere. All right. How do I want to do this? Let's start right here. Do that. Do that. And cogs. We pull them out. Do that twice. All right, now power. Sweet. Right now, let's just put them in tubs. All right, cool. Right, so I need those. All right, let's go down here and get red, everything else. Now I have to check Mr. BMAX. So we're making 100. I think 100's fine. That's a good amount. Can I increase that? Where is the logic at? Is it on the inserter? Oh, it says 1,000. So let's bump that up to 1,500. Then on these, that's being controlled there, say 200. Cool. Now, again, these aren't being made because they require that. And that's what we're going about to make. All right. I guess the easier way. Wait a minute. That means that the yellow splitters aren't being made either then. Is that right? Huh. Yeah. All right. That's what I thought. All righty. Let's go see what we can do. What I want to do is let's track that. Oh, yeah. It's way up here. It's funny to make the greens, you need things that need greens. Well, thanks, hey boy, appreciate that very much. Yeah, I'm just really old. I don't act my age. And I play games. Oh. This is turning out pretty good actually. Do 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 do. All right, so there is not a maximum age having fun. You are absolutely correct on that. All right, let's go down and let's finish the upgrades here while we're spinning our wheels here. Oh, I can't because never mind. Let's see here. I need more this. I need some more copper. It looks like we ran out of. Just dump all that there. Cool. We don't actually need to do this anymore. Or this. It's old school. Let's keep track of those. Oh. Yes, please. Okay. Let's go and put the termites online. Really dark. All right. All right. Let's drag some power so we can get an idea of what's working here. So it looks like the only thing we're missing now is the assemblers. The goal of Factorio. So the story is you crash landed on a planet and you're an engineer. So you have an understanding of, metallurgy and crafting and fabrication and stuff like that. So what you're doing is you're trying to automate certain aspects so you can build a rocket and leave. That's the basic one. But once you launch a rocket, you get an option of keep doing it and you can improve or expand your technology. The DLC, the Space Age, which I'm not currently playing, they put more planets. They have different resources. So you got different things to make. So yeah, it's the price of the game. I bought it when it was $20 and because I think the developers are overseas, they had to increase it by $10 and they've never stopped patching the game. They love the modding community. So rock on. All right. So let's actually start pumping resources into this. Like we need copper here. Is there anything else? Let's see here. What do we got? So I can go all the way up to here. More faster crafting. Let's see. Did I All right, this will work out. So first of all, excuse me, we need to upgrade this. So what we're doing is going to make a copy of it. And we're going to upgrade it. All right, so if it's yellow, we're going to leave it alone. No, I'm sorry. If it's yellow, we're going to upgrade it to red. If it's blue, I want to downgrade it to red. Right. Okay. We're good. This we can get rid of. That stays. All right. So, oh dear. All right. So we can just do this then. Now for ease, so I don't have to keep redoing it, we're going to put another one here because we need to swap the direction. There. All right. So let's copy this. Hang on to that. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so this is our first copper feed. Well, okay, that's a good question. So if I copy this and flip it, but then it's going the wrong direction. So I'm supposed to press F, right? It doesn't work on this one. So rotate, not a flip. H. Oh, get out of town. All right, H it is. But, you know, do it horizontal, vertical, gotcha. So just doing that means I have a skill set, right? Because I know how to fix stuff. There goes my deflated balloon. All right, so let's cut this out. So, okay, if we do that and we do a V, ENG. All right, let's start working on, how many do I need? $100. All righty. I can make, I can make 80. There you go. All right, so while we're cranking away on the assemblers, what we want to do is we want to take the greens and put them on the bus. So what we got to do is count 1, 2, 3, 4. So they start there. But it's going to be 2 lines coming out. So we want to do a 2 to 4. Is that right? Yeah. All right. Hang on. Thinking out loud here. The other line's going to be there. We're going to go 2. Crying out loud. Andy! Oh, please. I need cogs. Yeah, let's go get some cogs. And the greens, we're going to go here. Let me get this dialed in. So I was the kid, yeah. Those are all my toys. I did not appreciate my mom giving my toys. It wasn't her fault. The crazy daycare with the crazy bear in charge. I mean, that guy was a loon. I saw an official, I'm going to say documentary that it almost didn't get made. The powers to be that saw the rough didn't like what they saw, and they didn't get it, I guess, you know. That's what happens when you got old people in charge. I don't know who that was with, but then they went to someone else, and that's where it all started. So I thought it was, you know, it's one of those things like the guy that invented the Ring cameras, who went to Shark Tank and they turned him down, and then Amazon bought him. Regrets, right? All right, I got to come back and oh wait, I can get yellow. No, I can't. Those take greens, right? Yeah, they do. So I need some. No, I have yet to see that one. So we'll go 2 to 4. Right now. All right, now we need iron. Wait. No. That's wrong. It's supposed to be for the... I know. Oh, hang on. It's supposed to be the greens, right? Yes. Oh. Let's put this back since we broke it. Hang on, I'll wrap my head. Trees. All right, so this is where the output of the greens come, which is what I was trying to do here. Not there. There. Jerks. Then we're going to come back over here. Same thing happened with Star Trek. They went to CBS, and CBS chose Lost in Space. Desilu picked it up. Yeah, the old Lucy and Ricardo. Yeah. Rock on. All right, so we're dialed in for, we should start seeing some, oh no, that's right. We got to go up here with those. Green circuits are being made. Yes, sir. Very excited about that. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a group effort. Everyone was involved. All right, cool. Now we'll go on this side, get this side ready. Except for I ran out of these. Oh. So we're going to have to upgrade belts and stuff. BMac, are you still in chat? Probably in a meeting. Hey, will it hurt anything on the mall if I upgrade everything to red belts? Because sometimes you mix red to yellow for certain functionality and stuff like that. Don't have any interlacing, so you're good to upgrade. Nice. All right, good. That's going to make things get down here faster. Things are going to get made faster, and we need faster. Depends upon the designer. That's why I asked BMac. He is the designer of my mall. The only thing I have to say is I didn't get a private bathroom, so that's okay. All right, so now that greens are coming down the pipe, or the conveyor belt, we're going to start getting these things. I can't say what they are. Oh, so let's pick up some more that. I get what you're laying down there, Spectre. I get it. All right, so now I've only got half the factory running right now. It looks like copper solid, but we're consuming a lot of that. And I know why. All right, so what I think my first line of business is I got to get the iron faster. You're shocked that I can run something that big? What can I say? All right, so things are coming down solid except for this. All right. Let's hold off on research so we're not. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I believe the blueprint now the upgraded blueprint I make generates, hang on, no, the blues. Hang on. So when I upgrade to reds, Now it takes greens, but there's an upgraded red. Oh, it still wants green. I think it's the blues. One of them, I can't remember. Hang on, it's down here. That's why. So, this does everything in-house. I like that. On the reds, it does generate the greens in-house. On the blues, oh, that's not the one I use. That's not the one I use. All right, let's start down the path of upgrading stuff. So we have yellow to okay, cool. Excuse me. All right, looks like we have a supply problem, maybe. Perhaps. Let me go collect a bunch of cogs. Mm-hmm. Oh, my ears popped again. All right, so what are the chances we have some splitters ready to retrieve? Yes, we do. Let's increase that to 100. Very much. All right, so we run through here again because evidently don't think I need yellow inserters anymore. So I'm kind of backtracking from what I said I was going to do. So since we're having a problem getting iron steadily to our green circuit fabricator, I'm trying to upgrade our iron production here. I mean, the production is upgraded, but the delivery system. All right. Might be a problem with the balancer being slow. Oh, yep. I just want to make sure I get... Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah, it gets there and stops and slows down. I get it. All right, let's get all of this dialed in up to a point. All right. Then as Neo said, let's make sure everything up to the point. No, the balancer is upgraded. Okay, good. I actually couldn't remember. But now we have to worry about the source material, I guess, the resources. What I see is not all the furnaces are getting product fast enough. So there's that monstrosity. Yeah, you would need 4 smelting chains with 48 steel furnaces. Oh, all right. So I have a very high product demand right now, and I can't keep up with it. I get it. But I'm doing what I can, all right? You cannot gig me on that. But that makes sense. That's usually what my problem is. So I'm mainly concerned just to make sure all that's dialed in. Well, so it's always with me, like I said, it's a supply and demand. So right now I'm playing catch up because I just dropped a big factory for greens. And what would I say? A little bit above mid game. I'll notice that I will not be able to keep up at all. And that's where I dedicate dedicated copper and iron feeds to my green circuit manufacturing. All right, so what I need over here is we're going to cause a problem. All right, so we're going to turn this off for a sec. I need to get rid of this stuff. Oh dear. All right, hang on. Don't go anywhere. Well, that's a lot of coal. What I want to do is I want to get more drills online. mean to make one. All right. All right, so buckets. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of those. Those. All right. All right. So I'm gonna go that way. I want to go that way. I want to use those. I want to use those now. So if I highlight like this and try to get the bulk, I know there's going to be some overlap, but I'm not going to use those drills. I know I can do it in an inserter, but I just don't want to do it right now. So what are the chances? That one won't work, but wait, how do I do this? Just to go up. More faster. West dude, what's up, man? And no. All right. So then we take. Cool. All right. Let's go down and first of all, let's connect some power. We broke that. That's all reconnected. Let's grab that. Cool. All right. Let's go for a ride. Need some more belts. Yeah, I really broke things, didn't I? Big time. That should be enough. Have a couple more stacks of those. All right, so we have, was it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 4, 5. Sure, why not? Oh, not that one. I doubt if that's going to do any good whatsoever. Now, eventually, the greens will saturate, so this problem will kind of fix itself. What we need to do is upgrade our supply into the mall. So it doesn't creep along. All right, so here's where things... All right, so we're upgrading the inserters. All right, so that shouldn't break anything. All right, so let's go make some more belts. Got some cogs over here. Yep, I know. What? Okay, hang on. Those there. So the fast transport takes cogs, which we picked up, it's made for us, and the transport belts that we already had in our inventory. So we're not making anything, we're just upgrading. Self upgrades. Eventually we're going to run out of cogs, though. And there we go. All right, well, that's 600 I didn't have before. All right, now let's work on the copper. Not that that's a problem, but still. Yeah, we'll do this. Here's Pop. So we're missing some blue inserters, which I have right there. All right, right on. All right, so the mall's been upgraded. We still have a problem with iron. We have to upgrade the stuff here. Oh, this is not the fun part to watch, the upgrading, you know? But you must do it for the factory to grow or something. What I've heard. Oh, excuse me. Oh, ran out. Ran out. Okay. All right, what I need. Oh, all right. We got a problem here. Hang on. I'm going to go drop off these belts. Ooh, wait. Oh, score. All right. Can I make a car? Okay. All right. Hang on. We're going to go patrol the perimeter. What I want to do is take this, drop off a good portion of these. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if I come over here and drop off yellows, they'll get recycled. Oh, I could have done it here too. Right. Okay. So to make the bigger bullets, we need copper, steel, and so we're going to upgrade all of our bullets. We're not making bullets here, are we? I don't think so. I do need the that needs an engine. That needs. Well, that's interesting. Why are you not getting cogs? Hey, BMAC, is this broke? Just add the missing belt right here. All right. Oh, all right. Gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. All right. I thought I might have like ran through real quickly and deleted something without knowing it. Silly me. How did... What's that? Did I do that? No. It's... The heck is that there for? That's weird. All right, so that's going to make me a car. Yeah, I know. That's weird, huh? I mean, the only way they would get there is if something put it there. I don't see a steel chest manufacturing anywhere. Should be an assembler there? Oh, okay. That should be an assembler. Oh, that makes sense. Well, it's something that needed... I don't think that's right. Okay. You're right. Okay. Rock on. That's weird. I didn't break the blueprint, did I? Nope. I wonder if I had a chest there already. It's probably what happened. All right, so we got a car. Yeah, it was in existing because this is where the red and greens sat. All right, so I was going to go through and upgrade my bullets. Because I'm going to go on patrol. We need some copper. All right, let's go grab all that. Plenty of steel. Checking to see if streamer bot made an announcement about. No, I don't see an announcement about the API app. All right, so we got some big ammo. We got some of that. We got our car, which is right there. Check out my Factorio channel in Discord. Okay, you putting a bunch of stuff in there. Figure out how to run Discord. Hey. Awesome. That's funny. All right, hang on. Rock on. Thanks, BMac. I got that clueless look as ever. Blueprint wrench. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, ChatGPT is very useful. All right, let's put some fuel in the car. Let's go get this stuff smelted. All right, so we're gonna go on patrol, and I need to lock in some drills. Drag that all the way over here. We're gonna drag it because I'm not ready to set up a train system yet. All right. Military science. Let's just put in the building blocks for the military science. How's the power doing? Right on. Right now, the big demand is the mall. All right, so let's go over here. Give ourselves plenty of space. Think that would be plenty of space. We'll just place what we have in our inventory, upgrade it later. We're gonna have to drag coal over. All right, like I said, it's in place. Now we're going on patrol. To make more bullets, we need... Oh. Okay. Right. All right, let's figure out where we're going. Well, let's go south. And then if we run into some bad guys, like right here, I'm just gonna deal with them. Oh, pollution's getting close though. All right. Oh, big fella. Oh, they repopulated fast. Oh, that's not cool. I'm going in. I'm being spit at. It's nasty. Kill the worm. I don't want to die. Hey, jerk. All right. Cool. Threat eliminated. Oh, all right. What do we got here? Hang on. Okay. Hey guys. Yeah. Come over here. Check it out. I got candy. Okay, I lied. The jawbreakers. Oh man. So there's 4 worms. Now there's 3 worms. Hey. 2 worms. I like one of them burped. Rock. Tree. Car. Came off. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't see what I'm... Oh, the tree. Whoa, that's a thick forest. All right, making good progress. Finding resources. That's a good thing too, by the way. Whoa. I got a big worm. Hey, Red, how you doing? Oh, Jesus. Cracking them back. Oh, jeez. Wow. Uh-oh. Problems. Hey, no, no, no. Dudes. I'm panicking. Whew. Huh. That shouldn't even be like that. Oh, well. Is it just me? Is there no game sound? I see game sound going across. I cranked it up a little bit. And it may well be that it was too low. All right. That's not cool. All right, we're going to have to come back later. I don't got enough bullets. All right, pollution hasn't quite reached them, so... Are they going to still wander down here? A little bit too much for me to bite right now. Ouch. Oh, cars. Trees. I will check my recording, Red, and see. I was watching my recording KSP, and I did notice things were a little low. So it very well could be when I... Oh, geez. When I upgraded OBS, maybe a slider. Because it's sitting at minus 14.7 decibels. Still no game sound. All right, hang on. Absolutely no game sound, huh? Okay. Okay. Indo, you can hear it? Can you hear it okay? Is it loud enough? I just ran into a power pole. Those guys are right at the disaster. All right, let me, so my microphone's at minus 4.4, and also maybe that 80%, that didn't change. We'll try that. All right, I need to make more bullets. So I was a little bit low. All right. Park the car here. What do I need for bullets again? I need copper. And steel. All right. Oh. Appreciate the feedback. All right, so while we're working on the waiting for bullets, let's go here. We're gonna drop off those. Drop off those. Gonna grab those. Those. And we're gonna go over the military science. And first of all, let's put the tree eaters in. There we go. There we go. Stretch over a little bit of power. All right. Now let's go ahead and do the upgrade. Oh, helps if I have the wrong correct tool. So we've got that, got that. We do not have that, and we have to drag that over. So we're gonna have to get busy on stone. All right, so let's go ahead and just get things connected. Oh, you know what? I'm getting distracted, so let's upgrade all this. As well. Sir Angel, how are you doing? You just got green circuits or science automated? Or bubblegum? It's important. Whichever one it is, congratulations. Science. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. If it wasn't for the blueprint, I would be sneaker net and stuff side by side. All right, so now let's grab this. Up there. So let me do another audio check. Can you guys hear game sound? Red was reporting he was not hearing it. Indo said it was low. You can just barely hear the clicking. Well, it's not really loud clicking. All right. What I see right now is that the noise that's being generated, it's coming in at, I don't know how to read this. Is that just, yeah, minus 36 decibels. And I'm putting the game at, can I right mouse click and put a value in there? It's not. So it's at minus 9 decibels. In OBS. And see what voice meter's doing. That's going through the capture card. Which is on A2. All right. And so I'm sending it over as 0 decibels. Voice meter is bringing in, where's the hang on. Red's got me reevaluating my setup now. That's coming in right there. That's at 0. Could you have the game sound turned down in the windows? I don't know. See? Doesn't look like it. But I'll check the recording. See what it sounds like. No, not that one. There it is. Let's see here. No, everything's cranked. Crankaroonied. Let's see what OBS has. Well, I'm hanging there as always. So good. Let's see here. So, where's the audio? There. Audio. What am I looking for? I am looking for Elgato, which is on its own. I don't see it listed here. Well, I don't see anything wrong. Now, Factorio's not an overly loud game. And when I do zoom out, there's no audio. Oh, geez. Okay, hang on. It gets louder when you get closer. Yeah. I picked up a lot of science. Oops. Those are bullets. All right. All right. Great. Let's try this. We go up here. There's some noise for you. All right. It's nice to know that people come here for the game. All right, so I was trying to get some military science online because I think I can get resources in military that'll make the bullets. That's what I was trying to go for. All right, so hang on. Let's oh, so if I do this, but guys, I appreciate you listening in, making sure stuff. It's important. Okay, so this is going to be for 2 sciences. We just need to drop it right. All right, it's got power. We're just missing, what are the level 2s? How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. You can count. I just don't know how to play the game. 5, 10, 15. All right. So let's get termites going. And let's grab this one. Really? Oh, too far. It does sound like marching. The termites. Yeah, look. Termites, they're marching, then they're chewing. What am I doing? Dude. All right, we're pretty healthy on those. That's nice. All right, let's go and hook up Oh, while we're here, let's drag the steel up. Stupid rocks. Also, you could upgrade the level 1 assemblers level 2 in the mall. Oh, yeah, good idea. Okay, so this was the iron. It's iron. Oops. Oops. Okay, and then this was steel. Yep. Alrighty. And we have copper. So it's not everything I need, but I think it's everything I need for getting bullets made. So it's just waiting for the copper. And then I think what happens is we're going to drop bullets here. Oh, missing some of those. There we go. Then, since we're not bringing in the brick, oh, it's going to scoop them up. So what I need to do is that and the output filter bullets sounds good. That, and we'll scoop them up. There we go. All right, let's see here. On my upgrade, let's go from that to that. And we're going to have to make a bunch. Wait. Cool. Dude, stop getting stuck. Oh, I guess I already did. Never mind. Oh, except for those. There we go. As well do these. And those are already up. All right, cool. All right, let's go drop off some stuff I don't need. All right. So military science is not online because I got to get stone going and I got to drag coal over. Increase my runaway speed. All right. So let's go ahead and make some more bullets myself. Okay. All right, we got bullets. Go to the car. Go left, right here. And yeah, they're getting close to the pollution hitting them. So before we tackle them, let's take a look at whoa. Take a look at the southern border here. Looks like an iron shortage. Yeah. Well, uh-oh. Oh, it's just Christ. Buried in there. My plan for the iron shortage is, oh, they're right on the cusp. We have 12 million and 22 million. I'm just going to drop drills, drag them over and incorporate them. All right. So let's see what else we got over here. Water. Whoa. All right. I think there's just one spawn pool. Oh, geez. I didn't see their elite rangers that were hiding in the foliage there. That's a rock. Wait, hang on. All right. Is that good enough? That's going to be good enough. All right. Elite rocks are the real enemy, though. No. I have to disagree. It's the trees that are playing dead. They're not really dead. They're covert. All right. Let's see here. Whoa. Trees. Oh. Rock. Sniper rock. No. Are those the guys I was trying to... Yeah, those are the guys. Those are the guys. All right. So let's just park right here. Hop out of the car. That's not what I want to do. Uh-oh. Incoming.
Sir, we received a quantum-tunneled message in mid-space. The message states, "Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. It seems to be a song from our home planet almost 100 years ago. Shall we answer her?
I tell you what, let it go to voicemail. Die! Okay, I do not have any fish. We're just gonna be patient. I have never tried to fish with inserts. Oh, that's crazy. I'm going to try it. As soon as I get these guys cleared out. Hey, thought I killed him. All right, so you're saying if I build some landfill out to this guy, put an inserter. That's not okay. Now I got to rearrange this. Stuff got all moved around somehow. I can live with that. All right, so if we put the landfill, oh, there's a fish right there. So when they get close to the edge is what you're saying? Oh, wait, I can't use that one. Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on. Come on. Come on. No way. Oh. That's so cool. Didn't know that was a thing. I think because some of my mods and my settings, that one might be turned off. All right. Factory appears to be safe. Ouch. For now. All right. We're at a good stopping point. Factory is safe. We have some stuff we have to fix and upgrade. And We got green circuits being made. We got an iron supply problem. So we got things to do tomorrow. That's for sure. Give him a robotic arm, a fish. Teach him how to fish. That's right. All right, guys. We're out of here for today. I'm going to check my recording. So back at it, okie dokie, and 11 attaboy. Thank you so much for the follow. See you guys tomorrow. I'm out of here.